Good afternoon, Marites.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Marites Culio. I'm from Pangasinan. I'm 25 years old. I have one kid, age 2 years old. Hindi
Okay.
hisabol.
Okay. I have few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid because I want to have an experience and I want to learn money for my kid and to support my family.
Okay. Why you choose Malaysia when there's a lot of other country?
I choose Malaysia because it is a good country and near in the Philippines.
Okay. How are you qualified for this job?
I am qualified for this job because I am honest, responsible, trustworthy, flexible, and hardworking.
Okay. May I know what is your educational level?
My education level, I'm graduated with the two-year vocational course with a um, with the course of Business Information Management.
Okay. What is your recent experience?
My recent experience was a housemaid.
Okay. Have you worked abroad before?
Not yet, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose baby you taking care of?
Babies with Mrs. Cheryl Gaitos,
Is it
which is
your
here in the
employer?
Philippines. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about elderly people?
Not yet, ma'am.
Are you willing to take care of elderly people?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any other special skills?
My special skills are I know how to cook,
Mhm.
washing dishes, washing clothes, taking care of children,
Okay. Are
cleaning
you,
the house.
okay. Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
I can cook Filipino food like sinigang, adobo,
O-
paksiw, and
Okay.
also Chinese food like pancit canton.
Okay. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores, which do you like most?
I like most like washing clothes, cleaning the house,
Okay.
gardening.
Mhm. If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kid?
My live-in partner will take care of my kid, ma'am.
Okay. How much is the salary as a maid in Malaysia as you agreed and understand?
1,200 Malaysian ringgit, ma'am.
Okay. What is the tourist agency have fixed in Malaysia?
No handphone and no day off.
Okay. How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your ethics, your attitude?
I am patience,
Mm-hmm.
long patience, and friendly.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Okay. How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia? Marites, how
Opo.
can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I assure you that I am work hard because I am honest,
Mm-hmm.
responsible, and hardworking.
Okay. Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I promise, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am. I promise, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulations of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you
Ah?
pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, example breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
Not yet, ma'am.
Are you medically fit?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you on any medication?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Marites, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have two
Yes, ma'am.
case studies for you and I want you to answer me truthfully, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number one. Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months, if ever any of your family members passed away, what will you do? Will you continue to work till finish your contract or you will go back?
I will finish my contract, ma'am.
Okay, number two. Once you reach Malaysia, let's say if you don't like to work and you want to go back, you have to bear the entire damages and the losses. Are you agreed for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Marites. What do you want to tell the employer who watching your video right now?
Please hire me because I am honest, responsible, flexible, and hardworking, and I want to work with you, ma'am, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Marites. We will update to your agency if there's any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.